Hello, this is my third video, and I've been juicing for about a month, and I can definitely see what is correcting inside of my body. I really don't understand why this wasn't figured out before. I really don't understand why we're supposed to pay for something that ends up only treating itself. I've noticed that when I get on the medicines, the treatments, I ended up having to pay about $3,000 a month. Now, I got past that. How? I stopped taking that medicine. I started thinking that it was doing more to me than helping me. But I gave it its shot, and it failed me. Now, I'm sitting here in worse shape in a sense that I was before all of this. Do you know that my first doctor's appointment I drove to, I got out and I walked up 2 flights of stairs, to the second floor. And now, I can't do that. Why did they want to get me to take medicine that ultimately wasn't doing me good? I'll tell you why. They wanted to get about $36,000 out of me every year, like they do to everybody that was prescribed this medicine. The newest, let me go back. The medicine that I was on, if you would multiply the 400,000 people that are in the U.S. alone that have MS, if they were all supposed to become dependent on the medicine, that would be $14 billion to the pharmaceutical industry. Now I'll go back to what I was saying. The newest medicine out there that the FDA approved is called Sabari. Now, with Sabari, they'd actually be making 50,000 per person times 400,000 people would be $612 billion. I'm just trying to live my life. They really messed up when they give somebody that had a brain to figure this all out and see why they wanted me so bad to get on this medicine, which in truth, the medicine that I was taking, Rebif, it turns out that they make that medicine out of hamster larvae. But if you think about it, we have a much longer lifespan than a hamster. So why did they try to use that to treat this illness when something is available that's already on this earth that actually treats it, cures it. I don't know yet, but I know that aside from the years that I was taking the rebirth to where I am now, I can tell that things are correcting themselves. The whole right side of my body felt like it was trapped in ice for 3 years. Once I stopped taking that medicine, however, a year and a half later, I felt that ice breaking. I felt my brain being able to send signals to my foot, which was why I kept falling down. I couldn't control my foot at all before, but now I can. I can understand that they're trying to treat something that they say is incurable, but I know that it's not, and I now know that what it's treating is the medicines. I don't understand why they're trying to help us, but that help is nothing but hurt. Why didn't all the money that we invested in the research actually take this disease and cure it? Making a synthetic medicine out of hamster cells only made it worse. And whatever else that they make and try to release on the populace will end up doing the same thing. It will end up treating itself. Why do you think that they're constantly switching your medicine? They want you to try something else, to become a guinea pig for them and see what the medicine will do. I can tell you what it will do in the long run rather, it will treat itself. I know that they don't know what they're up against. I know, though, that I'm looking at it from a completely different standpoint. I'm looking at it from a side effect free standpoint. That's where I am. The side effects are leaving me. And with the side effects leaving me, the only thing it's actually able to do is cure itself instead of make side effects, make problems, because that's what all the side effects are. You might be able to get through without wanting to kill yourself. Bullshit. You might be able to get through and be able to talk fine. Bullshit. Because I was there. Told you in the last video that I'm a rapper. I knew, actually, I knew about a year after taking that medicine when the company decided to send me a side effect sheet. I knew what I was getting into just looking at the booklet before, but the side effects were greatly different on the sheet that they sent me. It was when I got that sheet that I completely stopped taking that medicine, because I saw that the side effects were what I was going through. When I couldn't rap, when I couldn't walk, when I couldn't drive. You can tell I have some big rage, big anger to the pharmaceutical industry, because not only did they want to get me on that shot, but they also messed up when they wanted to get me on other medicines that were supposed to help other things. Now, one of the other medicines was for tremors. I was taking that faithfully until about May. But then, throughout April and into May, I was throwing up every day, several times, 14 times in one day. It got to the point where I was just heaving. But I forgot to take my medicines one night, after originally thinking that I was just sick. No. When I stopped taking that medicine, not only did I get a full night's sleep that I'd been deprived of for at least 2 years, but I also stopped throwing up. These days, it's hard to even get me to take an aspirin, because I know that all that's going to end up doing is making a headache go away. But I'm so sick and tired of having to pay for something that could work, could cure the headache, but who knows what else it's really doing. You know how many people die from taking Tylenol? Touching on a lot of dark subjects right now. I'll save them for the next video. Call me the Disgruntled American, 'cause that's what I am. Bye-bye.